Hi, I just wanted to give you some history of who I am. I've been a teacher. I was a teacher in middle school and high school in the city of Philadelphia for 27 years. I've now just recently retired, 10 years before my time, because I want to devote time to a nonprofit organization that I have and to my fight for justice in public education, as well as to help former students and other students and people with their future and careers. Right now, I just wanted to let you know a little bit about myself. In my years of teaching, I've been very involved with students and their activities. I ran student government. We worked at a school store at my middle school where I was. We did many activities, grant writing activities with students. I helped to run a medical related activity where we would go to a local university every week, every after school, and the students in the high school would have an opportunity to work with doctors and medical students and learn about different aspects of their own body and through the use of models, anatomy models, real organs and organ systems. And a number of these students went into the medical field. Some of them didn't, but they were very interested. This all took place in the urban high school setting and middle school setting, in neighborhoods that one would consider poverty-stricken, poor, underprivileged students. Oh, sorry about that. Students that are underrepresented in a lot of high-level careers. But I always struggled and strived to motivate and empower these students to go further. I've also motivated adults to do that too. I've worked with many different types of teachers and administrators, and we're going to touch on that as well. My primary goal is to educate as many people as I possibly can about what goes on in public education from my point of view, as well as other people who might want to post from their point of view. I want to give a voice to those who don't feel they have a voice, whether it be students, staff in schools, parents, teachers, and even administrators who feel that they're under the gun, they're under the watchful eye of people who can cut their voice down, their jobs out, and send them away to a place of no return to education. I've been in some of those places, and I'd like to speak about those places. I won't mention any names. I will mention school districts. I will mention whether it was high school or middle school. I will mention what I did to find myself in those positions. But now that I am retired from the school district of which I was a part of and loved being a part of for many years, for the students who were my teachers, in many instances, I learned so much being a part of those school systems. I also learned a lot about how school districts run, how school administrators are placed, how teachers are placed, and how teachers are not supported. I am an active member of my teachers' union. I will also encourage people to investigate, whether it be their cities, states, or federal governments. I hope that people will understand that there are whistleblower laws in place, and I will be a resource for them to stand up for themselves. People can message me on their own to education215@gmail about what has gone on with them, and I will speak up for them. I think that cities and states and our government in Washington, D.C. need to listen carefully to what I have to say, because I keep it real. My students taught me that, and I've always done that. And I've spoken up for kids, I've spoken up for teachers, and I'm tired. I'm tired of watching people speak up about what's wrong and not have any solutions. I will speak up about solutions that I've presented to our city, to our Auditor General, to our governor, to our Department of Education, to our State Department of Education, to our federal government Department of Education, to our President of the United States. If any of those people want to speak to me or former students that I have who are in their late 20s, early 30s, professional, unprofessional, whatever that means to people, normal, I hate that word, normal, healthy, educated, non-educated, everybody has the freedom to speak up for themselves. Everyone has a right to a good education. What's a good education? We're going to discuss that too. Because there are a lot of people out there that think they're getting a good education, but they need to know what a good education is and what a good education requires. And I'm not here to blame anybody. I'm here to make some very important points so that we can move forward. Anyone who has anything negative to say can feel free to private message me or email me at education215@gmail. I'm on Facebook. Facebook's keeping an eye on me. I'm tired. I'm tired of everybody trying to chop everybody else down. I'm not here for that. I'm here to speak up about what's really going on. How do I know? I'm also going to teach everyone how they can find out what's going on in their district. They have a right to know officer. Thank goodness for people who care and pass the right to know law. I'll put down links to that. I already did for some people on my Facebook. You have a right to know the credentials, the salaries, the educations of the people who are running your school district, of people who are running your city. Don't just vote because they look like you, act like you, say a few things that you like. Find out what people's interests are. That's what's wrong. We need to figure out what to do right. What does right mean? What works? What works for everyone? Because for a long time, public education has not worked for everyone. And everyone needs to help to make it work. Don't just think you're going to sit home and watch schools, governments, cities, people get better. Everyone needs to be involved. And now that I'm going to have some more energy and some more time, but I still hope to get a part-time job because I really am going to need benefits as of August. I lost my train of thought. There's that ADHD again, which I will talk about, which is a gift if you can cope with it and learn to take care of yourself. What was I saying? Oh, it's for everyone's responsibility to take care of their own neighborhood, their own education, but I'm going to give you some valuable tools. I'm not here to show off. I'm not here to get accolades. I'm not here to get attention. I'm not here to make any money. I'm here to teach people because as my name implies, I love to teach. And if anyone has any opinions, feel free to express them, but be civil and well-meaning because that's what I hope to be. I'm not here to put anybody down. I'm not here to tell anybody I'm better than them. But I'm here to give people information so they can go out and move forward for themselves. I will also tell you more about myself as this goes along. If you follow me on Facebook, I'll put my Facebook link down below my videos as well. I'm also planning to post this on my Facebook. so people can follow me as well. It's time to jump on the bandwagon and let's all make a difference. Let's stop sitting and complaining. As many people said, in government, we must be the action. We must be the change that we want to see in our world. You go out and see the movies, directors are sending us messages. I'll be posting the movies that I think send good messages. I'll also post some that I think you might need some help with to understand the message that I'm trying to convey. I want to help people. There are a lot of people that want to help people. But there are also a lot of people that want to shut everybody up. We need to listen to our hearts and our minds, not just what we think should be right. We need to listen to others and find out what's out there and experience what will work for all of us. Thank you very much. I'm going to go to feed my dog and myself. Take care. Love you all. And I'm doing this from my heart, not for any other reason.